reflections lace the stream. Glass and silver softly gleam. China warmth against the chill. Air so bright it feels unreal. Stone facades in faded cream. Bridges held in quiet scene. All the burdens I once knew blur beneath this lucid hue. When the daylight finds the tide, all the restless parts subside. Not in sorrow, not in flight, only clear, only light in that shining riverside. Nothing left for me to hide, for the outer world and mine flow together slow. Vivid coats in sand and gray, marble edges worn away, distant chimes in measured tone, turning silence into stone. Porcelain and amber air, golden threads in winter glare. Every flicker on the blue shapes the hour fresh and new. When the daylight finds the tide, all the restless parts subside. Not in sorrow, not in flight, only clear, only light in that shining riverside. Nothing left for me to hide, for the outer world and mine flow together slow. If tomorrow shifts to cold, if the brightness loses hold, I will guard this tender view, silver amber, faintly blue. When the daylight fades from sight, still it lingers warm and slight. Even when the glare is gone, its quiet strength goes on. And beneath the open noon, heart and water keep the tune. For the outer world and mine flow together slow in time. Ivory circle in my hand, thin as frost on distant land. Rising vapor faint and white, turning air to filtered light.
Painted
painted petals, cobalt thread, silent words we never said. Every fragile curve and line guards a former yours and mine.
Porcelain
afternoon,
pale and over bright.
All the tender things we carry blur in light. Porcelain afternoon,
still beneath the sun,
still beneath the sun. Heart was once so finely certain,
comes undone. Velvet backs and folded gloves,
low confessions no one loves,
sugar crystals barely stirred,
holding more than spoken word,
polished surface hairline seen,
echo of a smaller dream. Every delicate design balances on borrowed time. Porcelain afternoon,
white against the gray.
All the careful vows we whispered slip away.
Porcelain afternoon,
quiet, cool, sincere, memory like fragile china ring, so clear.
If I lift the cup too fast, if I ask about the past,
will the slender shining trace
split across its gentle face?
Porcelain afternoon,
soft and winter pale.
Even when the chairs are empty, details fail.
Porcelain afternoon,
bright yet paper thin,
all that once was held with
caution
fades within.
Granite art in winter glare, cold white daylight, lucid air. On the farther bank you stand, dark wool folded in your hand. Faint blue current, iron rail, breath like silver, thin and pale. Nothing spoken, nothing sent, still the silence feels intent. I pretend to trace the sky, yet I know the reason why. Every passing second slows where that narrow distance flows. Across the stone bridge wide, where the gray hours divide, there's a fragile thread between us we can't hide. Across the stone bridge still, past the frost and winter chill, all the words we never uttered linger will in the brightness of the day. Though a span of space holds sway, something quiet carries through, from my side to you. Window panes in muted shine, round cafe tables set in line, porcelain left untouched and warm, sheltered from the outer storm. Chair backs curved in walnut brown, coats laid gently buttoned down. Though no letter leaves my sleeve, you receive what I believe. I could rise and cross the quay, close the space that lies between, yet the stillness seems to prove distance has its gentle groove. Across the stone bridge wide, where the gray hours divide, there's a fragile thread between us we can't hide. Across the stone bridge still, past the frost and winter chill, all the words we never uttered linger will in the brightness of the day. Though a span of space holds sway, something quiet carries through. From my side to you, if I cross that silent span, would it change what distance can? Would the nearness turn to less? What survives in wordlessness? Find a stone bridge far under noon's unblinking star, even standing worlds apart. You are where my quiet starts. Across the stone bridge true, through the pale and open blue, all the things we never answered, answer you. Candle collars turned up high, felted hats against the sky, buttons catching bands of gold in the brightness sharp and cold. Leather gloves on tabletops, steam that curves and slowly drops, tailored seams and careful grace give the day a human face. Wool coats and sunlight, winds are dressed in warm delight, ever passing shade and color softly ride. Wool coats and sunlight, midday clear and white, in these quiet woven layers